Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome live to this important match from TCL, which is between Jbcn Avengers and Cff Fireflyers. Jbcn Avengers winning the toss and decided to bat first. They would be hoping to score a big total here to chase for Cff Fireflyers. We are live here from Vidyavihar Fatima ground, lush green outfield, with the support of our two umpires, Azim and Sachin. Fireflyers ready to start the first inning of this league match from the Super League. Kanish Patel will start the bowling for the CFF team. Ashish and Huzefa, the opening pair for JBCN team. Pitch ball, but wavered in line and length, gets JBCN team off the mark with the wide run. Sometimes it's difficult to control the new ball when it's completely shining and may result to few extra runs. Here we see how the bowler come back, missing the lineup over there. The last time I saw Jbcn Avengers playing here, they outplayed the opposition team by bowling them inside 110 runs and chased it comfortably. Again an pitch delivery, trying to smack that in the cover region, completely missing it, the batsman this time. But I think the approach from JBCN here would be to attack in the power play overs. This helps in to consolidate the inning in the later part of the match if you have a good score in first 6 overs. Kanish now. This is a good delivery. This time the length slightly on the shorter side if you compare that with the first two balls, allowing the ball to take whatever the help the pitch is ready to give. Kanish now, and it's a wicket here. So good start this for CFF Fireflyers, and they have the first blood here soon in the first over itself. So big blow this for JBCN Avengers. While I was praising the attitude and how well they played in the last match, scoring over 110 runs without losing any wickets, but this time they have lost the wicket in the very first over. So good bowling this from Kanish. Again the length on the shorter side, enticing the batsman to cut it, pull it, and the ball took the inside edge straight onto the stumps. So CFF Fireflyers would be very happy after this performance of theirs from the first 3 ball, because team JBCN is a very good batting unit, and to have early wickets is always an advantage. Full delivery, Huzefa trying to take single and be on strike, but good fielding over there from the mid-off fielder. You generally have your best fielder in that position. I don't know the name, but number 9, jersey number 9, fielding very well over there. Kanish now, short aside, enough room for the batsman to free his arm, and that's the first boundary for Jbcn Avengers. Even they have lost the wicket in the first over, still they will not lose on any opportunity to score runs. That's the way they play, and that's the way every good team should play or approach their cricket. But this was not a good delivery from Kanish. Very short of length, giving ample opportunity for the batsman to free his arm and take the advantage of the power play and hit that for a beautiful 4 runs. Jfsc Tsl, the batsman, Kanish now, and full delivery, play and miss. Bowler is very happy. Fortunately for Ajay that it didn't took the outside edge, as he was portraying from his hand gesture. The ball is moving out after pitching, so they have to respect the new ball, the team Jbcn Avengers, and then try to capitalize when the ball gets slightly older. Huzefa was the man of the match. If I remember correctly, the last match I saw them playing here, it was from the JFC Dad's Premier League semi-final match. So he probably loves to bat on this ground, and he would like to take the advantage of his good form. Mind you, he's a very good bowler as well, so a complete all-round package this from Jbcn. So after first over, 5 runs for a wicket, Jbcn. And here we go, the start of second. Anish Pevekar now, medium pace, and here is another boundary for Jbcn team. Not coming from the bat, but it all counts. Leg by, and a difficult task there for the keeper to stop that. It was too wide. Anish would like to come back good in this ball. Over pitch delivery, and I'm confident that if Huzefa gets another of the same length, he would like to dispatch it over for a 6 in the long off or long on area. Let's see if my predictions are being correct. Good delivery this from Anish, straight onto the stumps. If the batsman misses it, it is either an LBW or straight crashing onto the stumps, those balls. So Anish is keeping it very simple. Is over pitching the ball and asking the batsman to take the advantage or take the onus of hitting that ball on themselves, not giving any loose deliveries. So that's the good part of these 4 balls from the bowler. That's a good shot, slightly shorter on length. Here's the replay for you. We are back live again. Last ball of the second over, 13 for a loss of 1 wicket, and that's a good delivery and a very good stop there from the third man player. Look at this again. Good stop this. 13 after the first 2 overs. CFF also managed to have wicket in those first 2 overs, but good thing is that both the batsmen here, Ajay and Huzefa, have scored boundaries, and they would like to capitalize on those shots. Again a shot of length delivery and dispatching it into the offside area, but good field placement there from CFF team. The captain realizing that the bowler may go for short of length deliveries, and that's the protection for the benefit of everyone. It's power play over, so you can have only 2 players outside the circle, and the fielder over there doing his job really well. Again a short of length delivery, guided with an intention to play a cheeky single. Sometimes you get boundaries from this kind of shot. Very important shots, I mean the cut shots, and if any batsman can play those well, he can cash in whenever there is a short delivery. Kanish now again a short of length delivery, guiding it for beautiful boundary. That's what I was saying moments before. What a good shot that, what a sensible cricket that from Huzefa. So Kanish have to improve on his length here. The ball has to pitch more closer to the stump. Yeah, this is a better comeback from Kanish, but what good single that is from Huzefa, playing sensible cricket, hitting the boundary and then taking a single, going on a non-striker's end. The bowler feel pressurized when the singles are coming easily. Kanish would like to finish this over well. Again short of length delivery and good fielding over there from the cover region for CFF team. So steady start this for Jbcn. 19 after the first 3 overs, still 1 ball to go. Oh, that's a good shot, wavered in line and length, Kanish, and the batsman Ajay taking the full advantage of it. What a good shot that is from Ajay. So 2 boundaries from this over. So 23 for 1, the Avengers, and the both batsmen here looks that they are going to stay here for long. Ajay asking for support from his teammates from the dugout. Although the heat here is not that harsh, but it's still, if you get a chance to sip a bottle of water, I think everyone would like to enjoy that. (23 for 1), and we have a new bowler from Cff Fireflyers. Looks like they have a good bowling attack. At least they have 6 or 7 bowlers who can roll their arms, and that's always an advantage for any captain. If you have 6-7 players who can bowl, So Avinash now, good delivery this, but Huzefa is a very smart cricketer, just pushing it effortlessly for a single, and he's realizing that Ajay, after scoring the boundary from the last ball, would be itching to be on strike and try to take advantage of any loose deliveries, if at all they are coming. And he looks solid on the leg side as well, Ajay, the way he flicked that shot for the 4. So the line and length has to be very strict. Oh, that's a good ball from Avinash. It's very difficult what should be the winning score on this ground. It has such a fast outfield, and the boundaries and sixes are also not that stretched, so any good batsman can take advantage of the shorter boundaries or the sixes. Huzefa is always alert. He always looks for an opportunity to rotate the strike, even if he's on the non-striker's end, and that's what is needed. That put the pressure on the fielders over there, and many of times you have your eyes on the batsman and not on the ball, which leads to misfielding and an opportunity for a single. But not this time. The short mid-wicket player doing good job there of fielding it. Avinash to Ajay. Good 3 balls this from Avinash. Shot of length, dispatched into the offside region for 4. That's what I was saying. Ajay will not miss any opportunity to score a boundary or to take the advantage of the loose deliveries. Good shot this from Ajay. If I'm not wrong, it's his 3rd boundary, and he looks solid here to score a big total for his team. So what's good for Jbcn is that I think they're getting boundaries in every over. Even when they are respecting the good deliveries, they are making sure they dispatch the bad deliveries for 4 runs. Trying to flick that for a single. Direct hit, then Ajay would be spending his time over here with his teammates in the dugout, but that was not the case, and a risky single that from team Jbcn. Last ball of the over. Huzefa on strike, full toss, and he would be disappointed again. Another missed opportunity for run out. Some miscommunication between the batsmen, and it would have been a sad ending for Huzefa if he would have got out in the fashion of a run out. But I think he would be disappointed for not taking the advantage of that full toss delivery. Both the batsmen here are smart cricketers, and they understand that the bad deliveries have to be dispatched for 4. But never mind, if you stay not out on the crease, you will always get another opportunity. So Huzefa, after that risky single, is back on strike now. He's on 11 runs of 11 balls, so playing at a strike rate of 100. Ajay, on the other hand, scoring quickly, is on 14 from 10. So from a steady start, I could say it's a good start now for JBCN. They've reached 40 runs after the first 4 overs. Oh, that's a good shot. It's a very good shot from Ajay. I'm so sorry, from Josefa. The line was slightly wrong, I would say. Few inch here and there, and it would have been on the middle stump. But Josefa taking the full advantage of that shot, guiding it, just guiding it for yet another boundary for the team. So the shots played by both these batsmen is mixture of aggression and pure timing. That's a wide delivery. So Anish, in an attempt to land the ball in his at the proper line and length, giving yet another wide. It has been a good bowling till now. If we see the extras, I think there are hardly any 2 or 3 wide deliveries from the first 24 balls. So credit to the bowling team for not giving any extra runs, but line and length is missing, and that's what you call a commentator's curse. And back-to-back wide runs, and this time the wicketkeeper also adding salt to the injury, missing it. Good for the bowler that they have a third man play over there who cut it down just for a single. So 7 runs of just 1 ball, and Ajay on strike now. He'd like to take the advantage of the pressure situation the bowler is in. Oh, that's a good delivery. That's a very good delivery. Work to do for the third man player, and Anish would be very happy with the outcome of this ball. After pitching the ball, changed its direction, moved away from the batsman. But Ajay taking the advantage of the fielder being at the boundary, guiding it only for a single. Josefa trying to again hit the ball in the offside region, but unexpected bounce for Anish over there. So good 2 deliveries from Anish. Score is 38 now. Anish to Josefa, cutting it stylishly, but good stop there from the point fielder. So they are bowling only on 2 lengths. Either it is short or it is over pitch full toss. Anywhere in between these 2 spots, if they can try to land the ball, it will be a good sign for the bowling team. Again, a very important single from Josefa. The fielders are right on the circle, giving ample opportunity for scoring an easy single over there. Anish to Ajay, charging down the track, but smart bowling that from Anish. He checked his length immediately as soon as he saw the bowler charging down the wicket, bowling it short, and Ajay completely missing that. It's a good battle this between Anish and Ajay. Would be interesting to see who wins that at the end of the innings. Avinash to continue his second over and the last over of the power play in this first innings. Good start from Jbcn. They've won 39 after 5. Avinash. That's a good ball. A good collect there from the keeper. The only bad thing, if I'm being too harsh, of that ball was again on the shorter side of the length, and I think Josefa would be gutted that he didn't took the advantage of it. Never mind, it was a dot delivery, so good thing that for CFF. Oh, that's a player miss from Josefa. It was in the slot, and whenever a medium pacer bowler gives you that opportunity, I think every good batsman would like to take the advantage of that, especially when you are playing in the power play overs, when both the players are inside the circle. Shot of length and pulling it beautifully there, Josefa, for yet another boundary. What a good shot this from Josefa. Shot of length, and this time not trying to hit it in the offside, playing it beautifully on the leg side. Josefa moves to 20 runs from 18 now. He plays good on both sides of the wicket, Josefa. Very strong straight down the wicket as well. So if he stays here for another few overs, and if you have spinners coming against him, he will like to dispatch it for 6 in the mid wicket or long off long on region. So some thinking to do for Cff Fireflyers. From a steady start, it's becoming a good start. It will be a very good start if they don't lose wicket for another 3-4 overs. Rare dot delivery there. Something or other is happening on every delivery in this match. Avinash now, last 2 ball of this over. Shot of length again. Josefa missing it, but it was wide from the batsman, but enough that it was not called wide by the umpire. Avinash to bowl the last ball of this over. Ball keeping low over there, so good over this from Avinash, considering only a boundary. And after 6 overs, Jbcn have reached 43 runs after losing that wicket which they lost in the first over. Change in bowling. Rajesh Aswani coming on to ball for Cff Fireflyers. So power play overs are done now. The fielding team have an opportunity to have 5 fielders outside the circle. Mandatory 4 should be inside the circle. Rajesh Aswani, again another medium pace bowler. Oh, that's a good delivery. Very difficult to face the bowlers when they are slow in the air. Looking at the run-up, we expected it to come at some pace, but good disguise that from Rajesh. Ajay trying to take the advantage of that slow O-pitch delivery. He was trying to aim that. That's the direction he's showing in the cover region for a boundary. It was a sure shot boundary if there was a connection on that last ball. But nice mixing of length from Rajesh. So from last 9 balls, actually it was my bad when I said it was a rare dot delivery in the last match. There were 5 dot deliveries in the last over and 3 here. So from last 9 balls there are 8 dot deliveries for CFF. Again bowling it slow, required some effort there on the boundary, and good support there from the long off fielder. Huzefa would like to finish this over well for his team. He had the opportunity now to face the last 2 balls of this over. Good bowling till now. Again slow delivery. What's good thing about Rajesh is that he's pitching the ball on the right spot. Rajesh also would like to finish this over well. On the legs, Huzefa putting that for a single. He would be on strike when we come back for the next over. So only 6 runs coming from last 2 overs. The CFF team controlling the flow of runs here from Jbcn Avengers. But good part for the team batting first here is that they have lost only 1 wicket, and if you have wicket in hands, I'm sure they have big firepower in the batting lineup to score quickly, and that's what I was waiting for, to see if we have a spinner here from Cff Fireflyers team, but that's not the case. Again we have a medium pace bowler. Short of delivery and dispatched it for boundary from Huzefa. What a good shot that after having 2 steady overs, this is what was needed from team Jbcn Avengers. The fielder in the point region didn't play his part that well. Otherwise it was straight into his hand. Oh, that's a good delivery again. Slow in the air, and if there are any signs one can pick from this wicket, the slower bowlers are difficult to hit here at this moment. So Jinesh, good comeback there from Jinesh after conceding 4 runs. Again slowing it. So good ball this from Jinesh. Medium pace, but very slow in the air. Full toss, straight into the hand of the mid-wicket fielder. That's first landmark for team Jbcn Avengers. They have scored 50 runs inside 8 overs after losing a solitary wicket. So they would be happy with this performance, although the flow of runs have been curtailed by the bowling team, but that can be taken off. Oh, that's a good shot. Or is it straight into the hand? No, the fielder missing it completely. And the bowler would be disappointed. Jinesh would be disappointed here. It was straight into the hand, short offline delivery. Ajay trying to take the advantage of it, but fortunate for Ajay that there was a catch drop. Good delivery to finish the over from Jinesh. So after 8 overs, Jbcn Avengers on 51 runs after losing a wicket. And I'm sure now both the batsmen would like to be slightly aggressive. And try to take the advantage of having wickets in hand here. Rajesh again. So Rajesh and Jinesh in tandem, this 4-5 overs would be very critical for team Cff Fireflyers. They would expect both these bowlers to get at least 1 or 2 wicket in this spell, because they're bowling slow and it's very difficult to hit a slow bowler here. Again on the leg side, it was clearly missing the 6th stump. And what expression there from Rajesh. He looked convinced that it was hitting either of the middle or the leg stump, but umpire Sachin not in favor of judging it out. Again a dot delivery from Cff Fireflyers. So they're bowling pretty well in this last 3-4 overs. Oh, that's bold. What a good delivery that from Rajesh. Not keeping the decision in the hands of the umpire. And slow delivery, crashing onto the stumps. So big relief for Cff Fireflyers. Ajay disappointed, although he's laughing, but he's disappointed that He missed the opportunity to score big. He got out for 17 of 20 deliveries. Mind you, he was 14 from 10 deliveries, so the stoppage of boundaries and singles forcing the batsman to go for a big shot, and Rajesh was right on target, mixing the ball in the air, but it was straight crashing onto the stumps. And when Ajay missed that opportunity to have the connection on the ball, the outcome of the delivery was he was bowled. So Rajesh would be happy, and so is the team Cff Fireflyers. Again a slow delivery, Rajesh trying to stop that. But Arif off the mark, always a good sign for any batsman to get off the mark as quickly as possible. So Arif would be happy, relieved a bit. That first run is very important. Huzefa now playing it hard on the leg side, not having the desired connection, resulting only for a single. So the mid-wicket player, jersey number 3, is fielding beautifully there, and the captain of team Cff Fireflyers have utilized the skills of his fielders and putting the right fielder on the right spot is very important. Short of length, it was not a slow delivery, there was some pace on it. So good over this from Rajesh, 2 runs and a wicket. So the first time in last 7-8 overs, I think the run rate has fallen under 6. So the match is shifting. I mean, it's changing its course sometimes. JBCN looks solid. I mean, 4 overs back they were cruising by playing it at a run rate of 8 runs per over, and suddenly when you have the slow bowlers coming in, rolling their arms, disguising the batsman, the flow of runs have been curtailed well, resulting into very few runs from the last 3 or 4 overs. So good comeback this from the CFF team. Slow delivery, long on player have some work to do. Good fielding there, one bounce straight into the hands of the wicketkeeper. Huzefa's wicket would be key now for CFF Fireflyers, because although he's not scoring that freely in last 3-4 overs, but he's still not out on the crease. Short delivery straight into the hands of that player, and he's doing good fielding over there. It was an easy ball to collect, but making sure that he doesn't misfield that. You need the new batsman to be on strike for maximum time. Jinesh again, a slow delivery, elegantly cut, but good fielding there from the fine leg player. Huzefa on strike, 28 from 30, 55 runs from 9 overs, 3 balls, playing in the offside region only for a single. good comeback. This very good comeback. This from Cff Fireflyers. And they would be very happy with their performance now. The bowler is not happy with this performance on his own bowling. That would have been great if he would have stopped that, making sure that the new batsman Arif is on strike. But that's give him the opportunity to bowl to Huzefa, and if he can get a wicket over here, that too of Huzefa, I think the bowler would be on cloud 9. Jinesh here to Huzefa. Short delivery, and Huzefa trying to cut that for a boundary in the point area, missing it completely. But it's still not out, and that's what is important. You can have 2-3 good overs that will take your run rate easily over 7 and 8 subsequently. So we'll break for drinks, and we would be back live after a short drink session for not more than 3 or 4 minutes. So we are back in the second part of the first inning, and the leg spinner into the attack for Cff Fireflyers, and he looks solid. Very nice action, easy action. So good start by the spinner. It's not easy to score against a left arm spinner. Straight into the wicketkeeper's hand, and a run out, and that was not needed when it comes to team Jbcn Avengers, and that's the worst possible start they are having after the break. But kudos to the good bowling there from the left arm spinner, and the good bowling from over number 7 to over number 10. So when the runs are hard to come by, the batsman will always go for such risky singles, and Arif would be disappointed to get out in this fashion of a run out. So Krishna, the bowler there, looks very determined and solid to make sure that they collectively as a team restrict the batting side here under 120-130. So it looks possible now. 3 wickets down. So from that good partnership, the good second wicket partnership for JBCN, they are now finding it difficult to score runs. One plus point for them is that Josefa is still not out, and he know the pace of the wicket very well now in compared to the other new batsmen or the one who are in the dugout, and he would like to take the advantage of the position he is in, making sure that he anchor his inning, stays there till the end. I think the way the pitch has slowed down, a score of 140 would be a good total. So hardly any run coming from this over. .58 for 3 after 10.4 overs. Oh, that's a good ball. And good stop there from the short third man player. I think he has invested his time in watching the football matches of lately and using his football skills to stop that only for a single. But it was a good delivery from Krishna. So after 11 overs, score is on 59 runs now for Jbcn Avengers. I think we have another spinner here from the bowling lineup of Cff Fireflyers, and they would be very happy at this moment, the bowling team, the way they have controlled the flow of runs and have managed to take wickets as well. Leg spin there, freeing his arm, Prashant, and that's the first 6 of the match. It was high, very high, and Prashant Moria being harsh to the new bowler, not giving him any opportunity to settle down. And good counter attack this from Prashant. He realizes that Krishna would be difficult to hit. He looks like a good bowler, Krishna, so he is... Oh, that was Hayden, I'm so sorry. The bowler's name is Prashant, and Batsman is Hayden and he is dispatched both these deliveries for boundaries. So it was 6 from the first ball. It is boundary, 4 runs on this ball. And good comeback that from Prashant, pitching it on the right length. Over pitch again. Good comeback from Prashant after conceding 10 runs off the 2 deliveries. It was important for him to finish well, Prashant. Hayden have cruised to 11 from 5. And he looks very determined here in his approach in this inning. Hayden, he would like to score quickly, stay there, support Huzefa, but by scoring quickly. Huzefa now dancing down the track for a beautiful 6. I think this is the shot of the match till now. What a good shot that from Huzefa. So good over that for Jbcn. Scored 17 runs from that over. 76 now after 12 overs. Rajesh Aswani now to bowl his 3rd over of the match. Hayden on strike is from 12 from 7 deliveries. Going hard at it, and once it crosses the point region fielder, it's always an boundary there. So Hayden arrival for Jbcn turning out to be a good thing. In a matter of 7 balls, they have scored 21 runs. They were 59 after 12, after 11. Sorry, they are 80 after 12 and 1 ball. Hayden have raised to 15, if I am not wrong. Try to be slow in the air. Rajesh. Resulting into the wide. Rajesh again to Hayden. The misfield there from Prashant, but not taking any risk there, both these batsmen, because they know that both of them has to be on crease if Jbcn intend to score of 140 or so. Good support there from the wicketkeeper. Such balls can easily pass the wicketkeeper and run quickly into the boundary for 4, but he's supporting well. The wicketkeeper Rajesh would not be happy with this spell. Over pitch delivery, only for a single. The connection was not as per the intention, and that's the reason Hayden was not happy over there. But oh my god, he has reached 16 now, just from 9 deliveries. Huzefa on strike now against Rajesh, and good delivery this from Rajesh. 83 for loss of 3 wickets, team Jbcn Avengers. And I think because of the runs which Prashant considered, the captain of Fireflyers have also decided to halt Krishna as well. That would be a good thing for Jbcn, according to me, because Krishna looks solid. And appeal for an LBW, but umpire Azim thinks it was missing the leg stump. But good delivery this from Rajesh, again disguising the pace of the delivery in the air. And he has bowled well against Huzefa, Rajesh. Last ball of this over. Straight into the hands of the fielder. He fumbles it, but making sure that it is only a single. So good batting now from both this attacking batsmen from the Jbcn team, and the arrival of Hayden has given them the required impetus which they were missing. They were going under the shell, team Jbcn Avengers, but you need one solid performance from those 11 who can bat to turn up the ante for your team. Huzefa on 36 from 39. That's okay. He's a set batsman and has an opportunity to better his strike rate. 42 balls remaining in this match, the first inning of this match. Important 42 deliveries and ample time. Huzefa against Krishna. Oh, that's a good delivery from Krishna. As I was mentioning, it's always difficult to play against a good left arm bowler, and that's what we are seeing right now. Krishna to Huzefa, and that's a wicket which Jbcn Avengers were not wanting to fall. Good bowling from Krishna, making that inside edge to happen and crashing onto the middle stump. Huzefa also praising the bowler over there, because he knew how well Krishna bowled in the first over of his. Surprising that he was not given the second over immediately. But a good inning that from Huzefa, who would be disappointed that he was not able to convert that start into a half century, but nevertheless he scored important close to 40 runs for his team, approximately half of the runs scored by his team till now. The way the match is going at this moment, and Krishna still have 16 balls to bowl from the remaining 40. I think Fireflyers would be very disappointed if Jbcn reaches the score of 140 or 145. Their intention would be to control it under 130, 135. Raid, the captain, on strike. Oh, and yet another wicket here for Krishna. What a good bowling this from Krishna here. So wickets are tumbling at one end, and Hayden look disappointed there, because the way he's hitting the ball, if they can play out Krishna even by not scoring against him, I think Hayden can recoup the run rate or the scoring rate against the other bowlers. But Krishna is in different league, and what good bowling that is. It was on target, new batsman, pitching it right on target there. Krishna, he's on hat-trick, mind you, and team Cff Fireflyers would be looking for the hat-trick here. No different field positions set by the captain. He wants Krishna either to take an LBW or bowl the batsman out. That's what he has did in his last two balls. Here we go, the hat-trick delivery, Krishna to Karthik, and that's a good delivery, fast in the air, missing the outside edge of the new batsman. And what a good bowling this from Krishna. I think the fate of this match would be decided how they handle Krishna, the team Jbcn Avengers, because they have a good bowling lineup as well. .84 for the loss of 5 wickets now after 13.4 balls. Another dot delivery. So we are heading up for the maiden over here, the first maiden over of this inning, and if there was one bowler who could do that, it was Krishna. Mind you, he has 2 important overs left now. It would be critical to see how they play, and that's good shot, very confident shot that from Karthik, although there was no run considered, but he would be happy with the way the connection happened. So Rajesh coming to bowl his last over of his spell, and he has bowled beautifully. Rajesh, now he has some work to do when he will bowl against Hayden, because he would like to take the advantage of the slow bowler, and it will be important to see how Hayden approaches his innings now, because it's 5 down. Slower in the air, disguising the batsman, and it was straight crashing onto the middle and leg stump, that ball. Fortunately for Hayden, there was a connection of the bat to the ball over there. So team Cff Fireflyers all over team Jbcn Avengers at this moment, and that's what can happen if you have a good spin attack, and on this pitches good slow bowling attack in Rajesh. Oh, that's dispatched in the mid-wicket region, and what a beautiful catch that is by the mid-wicket player. So things are not looking good for Jbcn Avengers. They were 40-45 for the loss of 1 wicket. They are 84 now. And they lost Hayden as well, who was trying to score quickly, and in an attempt to score quick runs, he has lost his wicket, and he would be very disappointed with his performance here, Hayden. But credit goes to Cff Fireflyers, and they have come back really well, and they're kind of finishing this match now in the first 20 overs itself, because though Jbcn Avengers have a good bowling lineup, they would be needing at least 120, 130 to give the bowler the opportunity to defend runs. They need one or two good overs, team Jbcn Avengers, with bat. 84 now after the loss of 6 wickets. I think the first target would be to reach 100 runs without losing any wicket by 17 or 18 over. Rajesh now to the new bowler. Full toss, taking the advantage of it. And what a good shot. This is from Deepan. That boundary was very much needed. Whatever was happening for good, it was happening for Cff Fireflyers. And Deepan would be very happy. So is the team Jbcn Avengers. Rajesh, rare loose delivery on the leg side is from Rajesh. What a comeback this from Rajesh. Checking his length this time, going with the normal medium place, not making it slow in the air. Move to 88 now, scoring at 6 runs per over. Team Jbcn. Again a faster delivery in compared to his slow deliveries. Krishna would be itching to bowl his third over of the match. Like to take another 2 or 3 wickets by the time he finishes his spell. Another single that to finish the over in the form of leg byes. So good over this for Cff Fireflyers. They were able to get the important wicket of Hayden there, and for 89 for 6 after 15, Cff Fireflyers would be very happy, and they are now thinking how they are going to chase it. And the batsman would be more than happy if the bowler put another solid performance in this last 5 overs and can restrict them under 125, 130 runs. Krishna to Deepan. Appeal for LBW, but umpire Azim not interested. Krishna to Deepan. And here's the another boundary for team Jbcn Avengers, although not that pleasing to the eyes, but it all counts. The slip field over there could have done better to stop that delivery, but they moved on to 93 now, and if they're able to reach 100 in this over or by the end of the next over as well, I'm going very conservative for team Jbcn right now, because CFF are bowling so well. That's a good strike for a single. Krishna missing the line and length in that last ball. Like to, oh, that's a good shot. Only for a single. So they managed to score 6 runs from the 4 deliveries. They move to 95 now. Deepan on strike has scored 2 boundaries in the 7 ball he has placed, and What a good bowling this from Krishna, enticing the batsman to come forward, and the ball moving at the very right moment. Good work there from the wicketkeeper. Look at this ball. Wow. Beautiful bowling this from Krishna, getting his third wicket for his team. 7 wicket down, team Jbcn Avengers. And they are 95 for 7. They would like to score runs, but the important thing for now, right now at this moment, for the batting team is to play all the remaining 25 deliveries. Even if they score 25 runs, they will still reach 120, and the slowness of the wicket may still give them the opportunity to fight back into this match. Appeal for LBW, but it was asking too much from the umpire there, Krishna. And it's really delightful to see Krishna bowling here. He still has an over to go, and the way he's bowling, he can surely pick another 1 or 2 wickets. He would like to go for 5 here, Krishna, and with the lower half of the Jbcn batsman getting exposed to such good left arm spin deliveries, very high probability that Krishna may get a 5 here. Jinesh, again another good bowler from Cff Fireflyers. Jinesh and Avinash were the one who slowed the pace of the inning. Not a good start this from Jinesh. Even he's not happy with this start, coming back and into his second spell, starting with a wide delivery. Not the ideal start. Karthik on strike. 96 for 7 after 16, team Jbcn Avengers. Jinesh playing into the offside, only for a single. They're looking for opportunity for a second run over there, but the throw is good. One bounce straight into the keeper's hand. Another wide delivery, and oh, that was not needed there from the fielder. There was no one backing up. If Jinesh would have missed that, but 99 now for 7, and would be good relief for Jbcn when they will score another 1 run now. Oh, that looks like a good shot, can be straight into the hands, and it's a 6 runs. For a long part I thought it is going straight into the hands of the long off player, but it was all important 6 runs for Karthik and his team. They moved to 105 now. Slow delivery again, appeal for LBW. Batsman playing cross the line, resulting into that dot delivery. That should have been an easy catch, but Kanish dropping that, plus dispatching that ball over the rope. Last ball, sorry, 2 more balls to go. Karthik on 8 of 8 deliveries, 105 for 7 after 16.4. They would be looking at least 130 now. Oh, what a good shot that is. Only a single, but the connection there was very good, and that will give good confidence to Karthik as well. Jinesh would like to finish this well, this over. They conceded many runs here. 11 at least, if I'm not wrong. Jinesh, a slow delivery and a dot delivery to finish with. 106, 3 more overs to go, and if they can play Krishna sensibly here, even if they score 2 or 3 runs without losing any wickets to him, even if it's a maiden over, they still have 12 balls to try and get 20-25 runs, which will take the score to 130, and that can be a good total on this pitch, because they also have good bowling attack team, Jbcn Avengers, and they will try to have their slow bowlers, the spin bowlers into the attack early. Krishna now. A good collect there from the wicket keeper, but Karthik making sure his leg was grounded inside the crease. And attack is the best form of defense. That's what we hear from all our international commentator friends, and that's how Karthik is approaching this. Another good delivery that from Krishna. Three wickets for Krishna from his spell. Slow delivery that, and Karthik was trying to hit that in the mid-wicket area, only missing it completely, resulting into a dot delivery. Two more balls to spare as far as team Jbcn Avengers is considered, and then they can go all out in the last 12 balls. Krishna would be looking for one more wicket here from his last 2 balls. Oh, what a good catch this is. Beautiful catch from the point fielder. Trying to nudge that for a single. But what good support from the fielders from Cff Fireflyers. We have seen opportunities where the ball have been dropped, easy catches being dropped, but this is a very good catch. And Krishna has an opportunity to finish with a 5-for here. He still has one more ball to deliver. And Karthik would be disappointed with that shot. The ball bounced a bit than expected in that last delivery. Well played there from Kinjan. And that's the end of the beautiful bowling there from Krishna. What a spell he has bowled. And he has took his team very close to, very harsh to say, very close to victory when you still have half of the match to go. But any batting side is expected to chase a total of 110, 115, 120 unless we see a equal good bowling performance from Jbcn Avengers. And I wish that happens, because that will make the match interesting for all of us here who are watching from the ground, all of us who are watching live on the YouTube. Ramesh, the new bowler. Like to take another run over there. Appeal for a run out. And it's a run out. And what was the coordination between the two batsmen over there? Difficult to judge from here. But things not falling as per plan for team Jbcn Avengers after a very solid start from Ajay and Huzefa. They have crumbled when the slow bowlers came into the attack, and they were destroyed when the left arm spinner Krishna came into the attack. So what a bowling performance this from Jbcn Avengers. 11 more balls to go in this first inning, and they would be very happy, Cff Fireflyers, if they manage to take the entire 10 wickets soon. Appeal for LBW, but the ball was missing the leg stump. Bowler Ramesh, full high on confidence, is trying new things. When the first ball was a slow medium pace, this time he tries for a spin. And straight into the hands of the long on player, only for a single. 108 now, team Jbcn Avengers. Harsh Duggar on strike now. Will that run into the boundary? No, the ball doesn't have that much pace. Direct hit from the player. 2 runs of the last ball. Team score reaches 110 for 9 wickets. 2 more ball to go for Ramesh. That's a wide delivery. Again a good work from the wicketkeeper. He's making sure when the bowlers are bowling the wide deliveries, he's making sure he's not misfielding it. He's putting his entire body over there just to make sure that there are no extra runs. One more ball. Ramesh is keen to finish his over. He was asking for his cap from the umpire. $111 runs now, and that was a no ball. And yes, it is a free hit. It's the first free hit of the inning. I don't know the reason for that, but it was a no ball. Inside edge this. Will it race down to the boundary? No. Good work there from the fielder. throwing it quickly, releasing it quickly. Score reaches 113. They still have one more over to go. If they can add 10 runs, 125, 126, they will have something to ball at. Full toss delivery. Oh, what an attempt that! What an attempt that from the point player. And he has been solid when it comes to the fielding. Look at this replay. Giving his 100% commitment there, the fielder. And he was trying to do better from what he did in the last over when Krishna bowled. So we have the last over of the first inning, 114 now. JBCN would be keen to score at least 10 runs from this over, 125 to win on this slow pitch. Can be a fighting total. Fahim on strike on Anish. Oh, that's a good delivery from Anish. 5 more balls to go. 114 for 9. Oh, that's a quicker delivery from Anish. Only for a single. Another single for the batting team. 116 now the score. 3 more balls to go. They would like to have at least one boundary from this last 3 ball team, Jbcn Avengers. Fahim has the opportunity to do so. From where the boundary is coming would be interesting to see. Again a quicker delivery. Played well into the offside region, but they have a fielder placed over there for that shot. Only a single. They should try something different here from this last 2 deliveries. The conventional shots are not giving the boundaries. Anish now. Slow delivery that from Anish, disguising the batsman. And what a good over with this from Anish, when it was expected that the batsman will go hard at him. He has kept his calm and landed the ball at the right positions. And this one is quicker, only for a single. And with this the first inning ends at 118 runs for the loss of 9 wickets. 4 of those wickets taken by Krishna. And good bowling performance this from team Cff Fireflyers. When we will be back after the break, they will have to chase 119 runs to win this match. But the pitch here is slightly on the slower side, and you cannot take Jbcn Avengers completely out of the match at this moment. So it would be interesting to see the outcome of the match when we are back after the break. So back live again in this TSL match of Jbcn Avengers versus Cff Fireflyers. Jbcn Avengers winning the toss, batting first, only managed to get 118 from the allotted 20 overs, and it was the result of the good bowling from Krishna and other slow bowlers from the team. So here we go, Raid now to start the innings for Jbcn, starting with a full toss straight into the hands of the mid-off player. He's a very good bowler, Raid, in the another competition, the Jfsc Tsl Premier League. From the 5-6 matches, I think he has got the best economical bowler award for the 4 matches back to back. Oh, that's a good bowling. Amit tried to nudge that ball into the offside area, but the pace of the ball getting better of him at this time. Right, running hard. Oh, what a good shot that is from the opening batsman from Cff Fireflyers, taking the good opportunity of that pitch delivery, crashing it, making it very, very difficult for the mid-off player to stop that. And Karthik is explaining the reason why it was a boundary. He's saying it was too far. Right to Amit now. Short of length ball. Amit not in hurry now. He has got boundary inside the first 3 balls, so he can now take his time. And play according to the situation. Right with his 5th delivery. Onto the legs and guiding it beautifully, only to find the player, the square leg play over there. No run, but he would be very happy with the connection. The first 6 overs would be important, as the runs are difficult to come by when the slower bowler comes in. And going hard this time, Amit once again, and another boundary from Amit. Pitch deliveries, and he's being very harsh on anything which is pitched. So good start this from Cff Fireflies. 8 runs after the first over. They just need 111 more from 19. Jbcn Avengers have played plenty of time on this ground, on this pitch, so they are very much aware of how the pitch behaves and what they need to do when they have to defend a small total like this. And that's the reason they are starting with the spin attack from one side, giving company to the medium pace bowling of Raid. Josefa on to bowl the 2nd over for his team, and he would like to contribute with the ball as well, Josefa, after scoring those important 40 odd runs for his team. But if you ask me, this is the time when his team needs him more, so the pitch is slow and the slow bowlers can be dangerous. Middle and leg stump, nudging it down for a single. Vijay also off the mark from the very first delivery itself. It's always a sigh of relief to get that single in front of your name. Amit now facing Josefa. Smart bowler Josefa. On to the leg stump. So Amit looks solid here. I mean, it was good sweep, which was attempted, although there was no connection. But gives a glimpse of what the batsman has as in package. Josefa to Amit. And although it's always nice to see runs coming off from the sweep shot, but is considered to be a risky if there is no connection or when the mistiming happens. Josefa to Amit. Amit was interested for that single, but it was well denied from Vijay. Straight down to the ground, and another boundary for Amit, and he looks solid. And if any one player Team Jbcn wants to be in the dugout, it looks like it should be Amit. Again it was over pitch, and I was mentioning he's being very harsh on the deliveries which are over pitched, crashing it to the ropes as quickly as possible. That delivery, short of length delivery, again trying to play that into the leg side of the ground. So 14 from 2. Important is Amit have scored 12 of those, all 12 coming in form of boundaries. Spin to continue for Jbcn. Ajay. Oh, that's a good delivery. The batsman was playing for the turn, but it was a straight delivery from Ajay. So the top order batting pair for Jbcn taking the onus of opening the bowling as well. Ajay tried to, Vijay, with an intention to take a single and give Amit the strike. 14 for no loss, Cff Fireflyers. Good delivery this from Ajay. Full toss, failed to take the advantage of that full toss, resulting into the 4 dot deliveries. But it should not be of any concern for team Cff Fireflyers, because Amit is playing really well. This is the fastest delivery, well left from Vijay, and we're going to see a maiden over, and the Jbcn would be very happy with this performance from Ajay. 6 crucial deliveries giving no runs. Slower in the air, allowing or inviting the batsman to go for a big shot. but Vijay failed to take any advantage of it. Never mind, as still they are 14 for no loss. But that's what we're gonna see here. A lot of spin bowling from JBCN. They understand this pitch better. They've been playing here since long in different tournaments. And if they can get to see the back of Amit Zunzar, they would all be very happy. Huzefa to Amit. Amit going very hard, and it will race down to the boundary here, it looks like, but strong legs from the player over there, making sure that he reaches there quickly before the ball reaching the boundary rope, making it only 2 runs from that ball. But Amit's intentions are very clear here. He wants to take the opportunity of scoring on every ball, and if the ball is overpitched, he is dispatching it straight down the ground. If he has room to free his hand, he is also doing it. He's also sweeping it. So complete batsman Amit here. And Huzefa almost got Amit here in that last delivery. Over pitching, and Amit completely missing it. He was trying to play that in the mid wicket area, missing it completely. Amit fortunately not dragging it into the stumps. Amit against Huzefa, and it's a wide delivery. Good leave that from Amit, realizing he was going to play that shot, but realizing it at very last moment. That's too wide, and giving some work to our umpires, Sachin and Azim, and everybody missing that ball. This will result into another 2 runs, but they are not going for it. It was easy 2 runs, so lack of agility shown by both the batsmen. You need to take every opportunity to run, because when the runs stop coming, it's very difficult to have a good momentum. Good bowling this from Huzefa. Conceded 4 runs only from the 4 deliveries, and good thing is that Vijay is on strike now. Dancing down the track, Vijay only playing it softly into the hands of the mid-on player. Some slight adjustments in the field from the wicketkeeper. Huzefa, last ball of his inning, and Vijay is finding it difficult to get the bat on the ball, and I just hope it should not put any extra pressure on Amit, because if that is the case, he will try to play rash shots in terms of covering up for the dot deliveries which Vijay is consuming. So for JBCN, they should try and have Vijay on strike for maximum possible time, because he has considered 10 dot deliveries, and these are very critical dot deliveries. Now Ajay, faster delivery, but wide it was. Ten dot deliveries by Vijay. Overall they are going good. 19 from 4, considering they have to score, and that's how the pitch will behave now. It was not expected. The bounce was not expected to happen over there, but the pitch is behaving differently than expected. And going for a big shot here, Amit. And an easy 2 runs now. A good throw would have possibly made Vijay to be short of ground, but nevertheless it's too important run for Amit as well as for CFF. Ajay now trying to sweep it. There was a pace on that ball, everybody missing it, and leg buys into the boundary. Welcome run this for team Cff Fireflyers, because from last 2 overs they're not getting the required amount of runs they have to score in the power play overs. So Ajay would be disappointed with the outcome of this ball. He should have landed the ball on the offside or the middle stump. This time again playing hard, some work for the fielder, and that's a misfield that was not needed. Short of length delivery, it was to be collected very easily, but the player fumbled over there. And another boundary for Amit and team CFF Fireflyers. Amit moves on to 21 just from 18. Costly deliveries from Ajay. Full toss. Only for a single this time, although there was a misfield, but it will not concede any other run. The wicketkeeper wants Vijay to get a single so that they can have him on strike. Full toss deliveries, and what a way to get off the mark from Vijay. The idea was to give the single to Vijay so that he can face the next over, but in an attempt the line was very wavered, and what a good utilization that from Vijay. In the context of the way the runs are coming at this moment, it was a very good boundary which makes their run rate reaching 7 runs per over. So they are now on 34 runs after no loss, and that's the key. They need another 80 odd runs, 85 from 90, and Huzefa is one of the prime spin bowler. He is into his 3rd over and not able to get any breakthrough there. Riot trying to change some field positions over there. So the required run rate is only 5.67 now for team CFF Fireflyers, and they look comfortable now at this moment, in comfortable position to chase it down. Amit on strike is on 22 from 19, who would like to take the advantage of the power play overs. And it's a good cut shot from Amit for yet another boundary, I think so, or the ball is stopping there. No, it is. So what a good shot, what a good beginning for this over. Good cut shot that from Amit. He's now playing on 26 not out from 20 deliveries, and scoring almost every run for his team, you know, which has only scored 4 out of that 38. Sweep shot, again a bad delivery, this from Huzefa, very wavered in the line and length. Full toss onto the leg stump. We were just praising Amit's ability to hit a sweep shot, and this time he managed to get that for back-to-back boundaries. So they've reached 42 now, and the body language from the JBCN player speaks out the situation they are in currently. They need wickets, and they need it badly, and they need it sooner. Oh, that's a good shot, this from Amit for yet another boundary. Slower in the air, no one in that region to protect that boundary for JBCN or for Josefa. So 3 back-to-back boundaries for Amit here, and this time he plays sensibly, not showing over aggression there, not going for that glory shot to hit 4 of 4 boundaries. He realized that it's important for him to stay there and finish this inning, and when you are not out on the crease, you will get opportunities like this. The wides, the extras, the misfielding, everything is possible, but for that you have to be on the crease, and Amit is showing good cricketing brain here. Over pitched, going hard this time. Amit again taking that for 2. No, Vijay denying that, and it's good as well, because we want Amit to be on strike for maximum number of times, and this is the last ball of the over. The wicketkeeper of JBCN wants Vijay to take a single there, and some activity happening there. The batsman, with an attempt to go inside the crease, lost his bat in between. So not a good over this from Josefa. And is this the first wicket? Yes, it is. It was not needed from Vijay, but I think the number of dot deliveries he has considered may have prompted him to score that big shot. Wickets in hand is very important at any point of the match when it comes to T20 matches, and though he was not scoring well individually, the team score was well above the target, and it would have been nice to get a 50-run partnership for your first wicket. Nevertheless, Josefa getting the first blood for his team, and is this the opening of the gates for Jbcn Avengers? We would be very interesting to see what happens after the power play overs. Another 70 odd runs needed to win, although the required run rate is way easier. But if the wickets keep falling at like how it was when JBCN was batting, anything can happen here. So the one wicket which Cff Fireflyers want badly, very badly, that is of Amit Zunzar, and he's playing beautiful cricket here, scoring 35 runs off 24 balls, and has scored more than 6-7 boundaries here. Amit. Another spin bowler for Jbcn Avengers, and this time it is Ashish to bowl his off spin deliveries. Ashish now to Amit. Sweep shot taking the edge, and it again reaches the boundary. So flow of run coming very easily for Amit, and he's taking advantage of each and every loose deliveries which has been balled from the JBCN team. Although this was not going into the region he was expecting, but he would be happy with the outcome of the ball. So they've reached 53 without taking any pressure, team Cff Fireflyers. That too, they have lost only one wicket of Vijay, who was finding it difficult to score. 53 from 6.1 balls. Amit on strike, Ashish to ball, and this time the connection is very well placed from Amit, but they have a fielder there, deep square leg to protect whenever Amit plays that sweep shot. But it was very well played from Amit. Vaibhav would be keen to get off the strike, get that single run for his team fast. I mean for himself. Dancing down the track, only for a single slight fumble there, but it will not result into any harm for team Jbcn Avengers. Huzefa was the fielder there, so he's doing everything here. Huzefa, he batted well for the team. He was the one who took the first wicket, and now the ball is chasing him on the field as well. 6 runs from the first 3 ball, 55 for 1 wicket, and Amit here putting it dancing down the track only for a single this time. Good fielding from Huzefa at the long on area. Baba again dancing down the track, and it's a boundary. So good shot this from Amit. It is first boundary for Amit, for Vaibhav, sorry. And they're cruising here, team Cff Fireflyers, scoring at runs of 9 runs per over. Oh, that's a good shot. This is beautiful shot from Vaibhav. O-pitch delivery, no turn on it. And Vaibhav is in the mood to finish this match quickly, very quickly. What a good shot that was. And mind you, is not happy with the bat. Would be interesting to see what happens when he's getting the bat of his choice now. .64 for 1 wicket after 7 overs. And they need wicket badly, very badly, team Jbcn Avengers. Otherwise Cff Fireflyers are flying high and taking this match away from them. They are in a driving seat at this moment, if you ask me honestly. But the game of cricket always likes to throw surprises, and 2 or 3 wickets here can put the pressure on. And the only way JBCN can win this is by taking the remaining 9 wickets. So Deepan now with his spin bowling, and he starts with a wide. So not an ideal start for Deepan. Amit has reached to 41 runs, and his team would like to have him score the half century here. There was some turn on the offer on that ball, and good work on his own bowling there from Deepan. Going hard on that ball, Amit. Only for a single this time. And the way Vaibhav is approaching the spin bowlers, I'm sure this time also he will try to hit that coming down the track. And can the bowler be smart enough to disguise him? Oh, that's a good shot from Vaibhav. Very good shot. Good ball that from Deepan. Considering the bowler was outside the crease, he threw it wide. But Deepan showing his connection over there, reaching out to the ball. If he would have missed that, it would have been an opportunity for the wicketkeeper to make him out. But that was not the case. Again, oh, what a good shot this is. 6 runs this from Vaibhav, and he is in a mood to finish this match quickly, very quickly, for the Cff Fireflyers teams. He's reached to 19 inside 10 deliveries. Vaibhav, again a very good connection this, but this time Huzefa making sure it's only a single 20 now, just from 6 deliveries. So he's scoring at a strike rate of over 200. Vaibhav, and good shot this from Amit. One more 6. So team Cff Fireflyers are very harsh on Jbcn bowling lineup. Amit reaching 48, and that's the message he got from his players from the dugout. Obviously they want him to score those important 2 runs and raise his bat here. What a good batting display this from Amit. But Vaibhav has come and shown to every one of us that it's not only the Amit they have in the team. Even he can come and score runs quickly, and that too quick. This time waiting into the crease. Good attempt that from the player, but they are not taking any efforts for unnecessary risking that for 2 runs. Ajay to Amit, and is that the half century for Amit? Yes, it is. He danced down the track. It was a wide delivery, able to get that required connection, and that was enough for the ball to raise down the boundary for another boundary for Amit. So he reached 52 now, and they need only 20 runs now. Oh, that's a good shot. This is best of the lot, dispatching it for 6 runs. What a good shot this from Amit. Full toss on one knee. This is a good shot from Amit Zunzar. Trying to repeat another 6 on this ball. Amit, he's reached 58 now, and that's hit with some power, only for a single. They need 21 runs now, team Cff Fireflyers. And what a performance this is from the Cff Fireflyers team. They have completely outplayed Jbcn Avengers. in all the department: batting, bowling, fielding. And the body language of Jbcn Avengers speaks the condition of the match at this moment for them. They want this to be over quickly. So they are in more hurry to finish this match than Amit or Vaibhav. Josefa to ball is last over, if I am not wrong. Yes. And again dancing down the track, Vaibhav, but realizing that there has to be some respect given to the good deliveries, and nudging it that to the third man player for only a single. 97 for 1 after 9 overs. Oh, what a good wrist work there from Amit. .98 after 9.2 overs. Straight down the ground, and good footwork there from the long on player for 2 runs. And that's 100 up for team Cff Fireflyers inside the 10 overs. So what a good batting display this from the team. And one more boundary, so they are in a mood to finish this match. I think inside 11 or 12 overs this. Good cut shot there from Amit, running it hard, making sure that there is no unwanted complacency shown by any of these batsmen. Going hard at that ball, Amit, outside edge, straight into the hands. One bounce, straight into the hands of the third man player. So no drinks as commanded by our umpires. Because they understand that the match will be over in next 5-10 minutes. And now the umpires have decided that they will have a drinks break here. It will give some opportunity for Jbcn Avengers to regroup, and although they are not going to win this match here from this position, they should at least try to take 1 or 2 wickets just to have that a bit of feel good factor. But what a good batting display this is from Cff Fireflyers. Amit Zunjar 60 runs from 36 ball. Vaibhav Sethi 30 from 12 balls. Team score 105 for losing 1 wicket in 10 overs. They are scoring at 10.5 runs per over. The required run rate is 1 run, under 2 runs per over. They just required 14 runs. We'll be back after this drinks break. So we are back after the drinks break. Karthik to bowl the first over after the drinks break for team Jbcn Avengers, and it would be interesting to see if they can get a few more wickets for the team, the Jbcn bowlers. Whereas we expect this to finish inside next 2 overs. It would be interesting to see how much delay the team Jbcn Avengers can have on the eventual result of this match. This has been some good performance of cricket from Cff Fireflyers, and they look like a solid team in this group. Good ball that from Karthik. Oh, that's a good shot. Only for a single. Amit was interested for taking the advantage of the fumble over there for another run, but Weber was not interested. It would have been a risky run though, and CFF would like to finish this match or win this match with 9 wickets in hand. Good shot again from Amit. (107) now after losing the wicket of Vijay, and it was a blessing in disguise, I think so, for team CFF Fireflyers, because Weber came and changed the approach of the inning. Not that Amit was playing conservatively, but still, and he pulls that, gives an opportunity to take that catch, and good catch that from the fielder. So wicket number 2 for CFF Fireflyers, and good inning from Vaibhav, and something to cheer for the team Jbcn Avengers. Krishna now coming on bat, and after bowling superbly in the first inning, he would like to stay there along with Amit to score the winning run for his team. Krishna on strike, just need 12 runs from 55 balls. Off the mark easily on the first ball itself, Krishna. Enough of space onto the leg side for him to place that ball in that area and take that easy single. 108. For the loss of 2 wickets. Raed now coming up with his second over of the match. Krishna on strike, guiding it only for a single over there. Will they come for two? Yes. So it's fast between the wickets. Krishna looks like a very complete cricketer. Right to Krishna, 110 for 2. Convincing appeal there from Raed, the umpire, informing him that it's missing the leg stump for sure, and the umpire was very convinced with that. Amit on 61 from 37 deliveries, so some competition for that man of the match award between these two batsmen. Krishna for the bowling, Amit for his batting, and that's a good shot for boundary. What timing that was. Solid backhand shot into the mid-wicket region. So they're one hit away. Team Cff Fireflyers. They need 5 more runs to win. Can Krishna hit that winning 6? Honestly, it's not needed. He would love to stay not out. Oh, that's a good shot. Short of length delivery, and showing his ability. Krishna. This was the earlier shot. What a good shot that from Krishna. The scores are leveled, and what a convincing win this would be for Team Cff Fireflyers. Krishna down the track, nudging it down only for a single, and what a victory this for Team Cff Fireflyers. Complete team effort, good bowling from all the bowlers when they were bowling in the first innings, good support on the field as well. 2 or 3 important catches, tough catches taken, and it all started when the slow bowlers came into ball. They were going very steady, the team Jbcn Avengers, in the first 5-6 overs, but when the slow bowler came in, and then Krishna changed the momentum of the match, completely shifting it into the favor of JBC, and still they needed to score 119 runs on the slow wicket. But what a good batting from Amit and Vaibhav, and Krishna finishing it on style, 12 from 6. So they win it convincingly, I'm so sorry, chasing 119 inside 12 overs. Thank you for both the umpires for being part of this match, and with this we end the coverage of this match. You hear from Fatima School Ground from Vidyavihar. Thank you very much for watching us live. See you again.